Hello, my name Jonathan, Jonathan. Last name, no, Zamorano, Zamorano, and I'd like to welcome you to AmeriSign, AmeriSign, Studios Studios. My sign, good, not good. Question, maybe, fine, I not know. I not talk, not practice, forget words, I need sign language interpreter. I wanted interpreter first, video, my first video. Man, I am really struggling here. I'm sorry. I do my best. Okay, come on. Think. I'm doing my best. So, I want interpreter. That would be for this picture and PIP, picture in picture with me right here on the bottom corner. I'm not VERY good. I think faster. I talk. Maybe you. Oh, this is so bad. I'm just gonna do it without. I'm curing. I'm not deaf. I'm not hard of hearing, so I'm bad. If you stuck through what I just talked about, that would be great. But I am very frustrated because I did want this to be completely in sign language, and that didn't fly. So right now I'm kind of like, what am I doing? Okay, well, as you can see, I am serious about getting this thing going. I do want this. Originally, what I was going to do was see if I could get a sign language interpreter. Now, originally, what I was going to do was have a sign language interpreter person to help me with the video, and they were going to be the main subject, and I was going to be the one in the little picture-in-a-picture. Usually they have the interpreter right there, and you'd see me on the main picture instead. And I thought, that's not accurate, that's not good. I want me down here and the interpreter here. Why? Because if you can't see, you're not ever going to see the interpreter down here, let alone up here. I mean, if you can't see, if you're having a hard time seeing on the main screen, how are you going to see the interpreter down here? That's not the way I wanted to do it. So I wanted the interpreter here, and I could make my announcements down in the corner, and everything would be hunky-dory that way. I wanted to start out with the news, because let's face it, everybody wants to see the news, and I just really think this is a service that is desperately needed. It is a service that should have been done a long time ago. Those who did try to do a TV channel type setting, well, I believe that it was made by hearing people, and it wasn't really designed for the hearing impaired. What they did was they produced it as a hearing formula, you know, the way it would normally be broadcast on TV, and added sign language to it. Okay, that won't fly. It has to represent the hearing impaired community, and that is my whole goal behind my endeavors to produce this. Now, for some of you, you may think that, you know, I hadn't been producing anything, I'm all talk and everything, but for me, I've been wanting to do this for many years. I probably started thinking about this probably in 1998, maybe the year 2000 at the earliest. So it's a very old project of mine. I confronted somebody in the TV business, and I told him about this, what I wanted to do, and he told me that the hearing impaired had enough content. They had enough information, or not information, what's the word for it? They had enough content, enough entertainment, enough educational materials and all that. But he was talking about closed caption. And I, for my part, don't like closed caption. I want to hear things in my language. And the same thing holds true with this hearing impaired community. They want it in their language. And I'm going to try to put this in closed caption on here, just so that way, if you don't have anybody to sign for you, at least you'll be able to read what I've got on my video. At least that's the goal. I might not do that. And the only reason why is because I want to get this on YouTube as soon as possible. That's number one. Well, number one, I wanted to get this on YouTube as soon as possible. Number two is I want to start production on the news as soon as possible as well. I am asking for donations. If you're willing to help me, that would be great. I do plan to have merchandise available that will help provide the necessary funds to get this going. Other than that, I'm just doing whatever I can. Obviously, one person cannot do this entire project, and I'm hoping that once some money starts coming in, I'll be able to hire people. I want to do additions and hire somebody to do the news, or people to do the news, whether it's research and doing the actual broadcast, the anchor, and of course video editing. The way I want it to be broadcast is simply this: that you would have the interpreter or the hearing impaired person, the anchor, doing the news. You would have either somebody doing a spoken broadcast. Preferably, they would talk in the way you speak ASL, American Sign Language, and if there's any closed caption, that would also be in ASL. So, excuse me, but by doing this, it will give an opportunity for the hearing audience to learn some sign language. And I think this would be great for both sides. It would give the community something to look forward to. And this would be an ideal way for people to learn sign language. Where am I going to go from here with the news? Well, I'm thinking about starting up a talk show, maybe. Then also a sitcom. I really like to get your views on my projects, and I really am going to need your help. I need other than that, I don't know what else I can say. I wanted to get something out sooner, but like I said, I want it all signed, not me talking. Thank you, and I hope you return for my next video. How do I sign that? My next video, maybe HAVE, interpreter, I hope. That's all I can do right now. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you again. Bye bye.